looking high and low for a big car as good as a Volkswagen, maybe you should look into our big car, the Volkswagen 411. It has some things no Volkswagen ever had, like 4 big doors and lots of room and luxury for the whole family. It has some advanced things most cars don't have, like electronic fuel injection, an automatic preheating system, and a big trunk up front. But you don't have to be a genius to drive the 411 because it comes with an automatic transmission also as standard equipment. So now, there's a Volkswagen big enough for just about everyone. The Volkswagen 411 4-door sedan.
Those who hunt by night will tell you that the wildest and most vicious of all animals is the tiny shrew. The shrew feeds only by the dark of the moon. He must eat his own body weight every few hours or starve. And the shrew devours everything. Bones, flesh, marrow, everything. In March, first in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward, there were reports of a new species, the giant killer shrew.
Quiet out there. Almost smell it, can't you?
No, but I can feel it. The pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Hurricane's got different ways of telling you it's there. Where is it?
Dead ahead.
What's that mean to us?
My boy, that puts our port right in the middle of it. There's a cove on the lee side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
What about the bottom?
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. It's clay. You know something? If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you.
Then you wouldn't have nobody to chew out.
We should be there in a couple of hours. These mills of yours keep running.
Look, automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here. Take a look. There she is, dead ahead.
Man, that sure do look good.
A man named Craigus owns this island, doesn't he?
That's the name on the crate, Dr. Milo Craigus.
We'll unload tomorrow. I don't want this craft sitting high in that water when that blow hits.
You gonna ride stern, too, with a lot of water under?
That's right. That sea won't make up in that cove. That wind will have her whipping around like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Shackle it, make sure it's free to run.
I'll mouse the shackle.
Good. Oh, she'll ride like a duck. If she swings too far to starboard, we might have to take a check line to shore. Hey, Rook, take a slant up that trail. Now, that's a rather strange setup, wouldn't you say?
Looks like somebody's getting rid of somebody, huh, Captain?
Maybe. Hard to tell.
I'm Dr. Craigs.
Thorne Sherman, have your supplies aboard?
That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't know. I just bought his run.
Oh, I see. Were you able to fill our order?
Everything on the list. Here's the manifest.
Missing last week's supply has run us a little short, you know. Captain, after you have unloaded, I have a passenger for you. Anne. Captain Sherman, this is my daughter, Anne Craigs.
Hello. So you're the passenger?
That's right, Captain.
Oh, it's going to be nice having you aboard. I'm getting a little tired looking at Griswold. But we're not leaving today. In fact, we're not even unloading. That load will cut the roll in half. You expecting an invasion?
Yes, animals.
Game or otherwise?
Under certain conditions, it could be dangerous.
Hey, Rook, you want to shake the kinks out? Limber up a little?
Not me, Captain Blythe. You go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's going to be bucking like a bucking bronc for long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
If you do come ashore, wear a gun.
Got you, Captain.
When I told you about the hurricane, you act like you didn't know anything about it. What's the matter? Your set broken down?
You've been out of communication for more than a week, Captain.
Can't it be fixed?
It's totally out of commission.
My assistant, Mr. Farrell, Jerry Farrell.
Father, perhaps the captain would enjoy a drink.
Well, of course. Will you join us in a cocktail?
Well, I've never been known to turn down a drink yet. I'll be glad to accept.
Fine. In that case, we'll have martinis. Mario?
Si, senor.
Mix them, please. Right this way, Captain. Come in.
You have everything here you need?
Oh, we are self-sufficient here. We have cows for fresh milk and chickens for fresh eggs.
We even have saddle horses.
Sort of a world all your own.
That's exactly what I've tried to create.
Well, to each his own. If you have to be isolated for your work, you've picked a lonely little island.
Excuse me, please. I think I'll change.
She's a little worried because you aren't leaving until tomorrow.
Well, I can understand that. But there's something else bothering her.
Radford? Radford? Radford, would you please step over here? I'd like you to meet someone.
Just a second, Doc.
That could go on for hours. Dr. Baines.
There's no need to shout, Doctor. I'm right here.
I'd like you to meet Captain Thorne Sherman. This is my other assistant, Radford Baines. How do you do?
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor. Both support GT116.
That's good, but,
We can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks. But I'd prefer to wait and expose about half of them to the Hoskins factor first. If you agree.
Good idea. Do you know there's a hurricane coming?
Hurricane? Well, I don't suppose there's much we can do about that. Glad to meet you. Sherman, wasn't it?
You have to excuse Radford. Anything that does not concern his project does not get through to him. Brilliant mind. He would starve at it if someone didn't remind him to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Biology. We specialize in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Think what would happen if you could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now, wait a minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
This is practical research. Generally, among mammals, the smaller the size, the higher the metabolism and the shorter the lifespan.
Is that right?
Well, I'm attempting to decrease the size by maintaining a low metabolism and resultant a longer lifespan.
For what reason?
Overpopulation. Not a problem now, but it will be in time.
Fireplaces glowing, icicles growing, hearts overflowing with cheer. It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year. The world's biggest toy stores, Toys R Us, stores biggest selection, Toys R Us. It's the Toys R Us time of year.
Wouldn't it be nice to drink a hot cup of coffee on the way to work each morning? But you can't, because ordinary cups spill. Introducing Auto Cup by Ronco, the amazing no-spill cup. Just press the lever and drink. Release it and it's automatically sealed. Auto Cup's carrying strap makes it great for golfers, bikers, skiers, boaters, even truckers. Auto Cup by Ronco, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $4.99.
Today, most everything works on batteries, and batteries are really expensive. That's why my family gave me the Ronco battery tester. Just insert a AAA, AA, C, or D battery, test 9-volt transistor batteries here. Now I'm sure my flashlight will work in an emergency. My calculator won't let me down when I need it. I finally got a gift I can really use, the Ronco battery tester. A perfect Christmas gift, and it's only $9.95.
Available at these fine stores.
McDonald's gift certificates. Each is worth 50 cents at McDonald's, and a book of 10 costs only $5. Something special for someone special.
We are unwrapping the greatest gift you will ever give to Mom, Dad, even the kids. It's the Ronco Bottle and Jar Cutter, an exciting new way to recycle throwaway bottles and jars into decorative glassware, centerpieces, thousands of things. Emery cloth is included to make glasses drinking smooth. A hobby for Dad, craft for the kids, or great gift for Mom. The Ronco Bottle and Jar Cutter, still only $7.77.
The problem with buttons is they always fall off. Bachelors lose buttons, kids especially lose buttons. Mothers and grandmothers still sew buttons on the old-fashioned way. This Christmas, get them the new automatic Buttoneer 2. It attaches any kind of button instantly. Simply load your Buttoneer 2 with these fasteners. Put your button in place, then squeeze, and your button stays on. Buttoneer 2 attaches thick buttons, thin buttons, even shank buttons. Also use Buttoneer 2 for making strap and zipper repairs, tacking pant cuffs, fixing fallen hems and ripped seams, attaching appliques and ribbons, decorating toys and dolls, repairing upholstery. And remember, if you have a loose button, don't sew it on the old-fashioned way. This Christmas, get the new Buttoneer 2. It does hundreds of sewing, mending, and decorating jobs. And at only $4.99, it makes a great Christmas gift.
If we were half as big as we are now, we could live twice as long on our natural resources.
Father, may I speak with you a moment? Will you please excuse us, Captain?
Well, providing you drop the captain, I prefer a thorn.
Well.
Tell me something, Doctor. Has a hurricane ever hit this island before that you know of?
I wouldn't know. You've only been here 9 months, and this place has been unoccupied for years.
Well, have you ever been through one?
Only the fringes.
Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure drops very quickly in the center. I'd advise you to get some doors and windows open in this place.
Ventilators on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's drink, I'll go and check them.
I'd be happy to.
Thank heavens you're right today.
Why, are rations getting short?
Oh, it's more than that. Much more. We'll surely be able to sail tomorrow, won't we?
Possibly. But not probable. Not delayed, anyway. It takes a long time for a sea like that to quiet down.
Well, if you're worrying about me, you needn't. I'm a good sailor.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. We'll sail when the time's right.
I got them opened, all right. Well, Captain, let me freshen you a drink. One for the road. Not trying to rush you, but it will be dark soon.
I've invited Thorne for dinner, Father.
Oh, I see. If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome.
I'll take a rain check on that dinner.
If you wish.
Father, I've asked Thorne to stay.
Progress, Doctor. This is the sole survivor of Group 30. 28 months old today.
Well, that's equivalent to 140 years to us.
That's right, yet it still maintains low metabolism without any sluggishness.
It's not the breakthrough, but it certainly sets our course. Radford, suspend series 52 through 96, and we'll concentrate on the rest.
What is that?
It's a Sorex cericidae.
Looks like a small rat. Smells like a skunk.
They have musk glands in their knees. These little fellows are our subjects. They have a birth cycle of 10 to 14 days. And using them, we can establish traits. We can trace the progressions through a number of generations over a short period of time.
Well, how big do they get?
That's an adult. See, their muzzle is longer and thicker than the rat's. It extends over the lower mandible, see?
Does he bite?
Only when he's hungry.
Well, maybe you better take him. He doesn't know me.
All he knows is his next meal. He's just been fed. He'll be all right for another 8 hours. The shutter blew open. Radford?
I got it, senor.
Don't let that scare you. It's gonna get worse.
Storms always frighten her, ever since she was a child. They're not climbers. They are digging animals, a lot like the mole. They feed only at night unless they're starving. And when they are hungry enough, they'll tackle anything regardless of size.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. If you leave 2 of them in a cage for 12 hours without food, the stronger will eat the weaker.
Like cannibals.
Precisely. You see, their intense activity requires a tremendous amount of energy. To supply, they must eat 3 times their own weight in food every 24 hours or starve. Radford, would you please take this? Take it away. Yes. Some call them bone eaters. When the flesh is gone, they'll eat the bones for marrow. All they'll leave are Teeth, horns,
I could use another martini. Do you mind?
Of course, my dear. I'll get you one. There you are. Mario? Mario? Aquí, por favor. Mario will show you to the bath. He will freshen up a bit. Here be el señor al baño.
Sí, señor. Sígame, por favor. Excuse me. Aquí, señor.
You got a problem, too? ¿Qué pasó?
Nada. Nothing, señor. But you will leave on the ship tomorrow.
Well, I think that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Sí. Sí, señor. I don't know. Ah, you're joking. I feel the point. I think.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, if anybody else is concerned about my sailing tomorrow, why, you see, they feel the point, too, huh? I don't like to repeat myself.
Okay, senor.
Of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Look, Ann, this is a mistake any one of us might have made. And I'm getting a little sick of being called an irresponsible drunk. Now, believe me, I am. Excuse me.
Care for a cigarette?
Thanks. And thank heavens you arrived today.
You said that before. What's the strain?
That don't make sense. Please excuse me. But it seems like everything is coming to a head at once. I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
We've discussed it many times, but he's adamant. I'm sure Jerry has a lot to do with this decision. He tried to convince me that the crisis will only last for a few...
Wow. This is certainly a cozy little scene. Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl.
Stop it, Jerry. That remark is uncalled for. What I do or have to say does not concern you.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way. Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual thing.
In my book, it isn't either. And last night ended ours.
I'd like to buy the world a home, furnish it with love, grow apple trees, honey bees, and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company.
Introducing the Cookie Machine by Ronco. Simply fill the barrel with cookie dough. Select one of the 9 cookie designs and, like magic, cookies. 4 dozen beautifully designed cookies in less than a minute. The Cookie Machine also makes beautiful candies super fast. The Cookie Machine comes equipped with decorator tips that makes beautiful hors d'oeuvres in just seconds. The Cookie Machine pipes food such as soft cheese onto crackers. It makes a great Christmas gift and it's only $12.88. Do you scramble eggs like this? You never get a perfectly blended egg, and then there's the cleanup. But now there's the Egg Scrambler. It scrambles an egg while it's still in the shell. The Egg Scrambler perfectly blends the egg white and yolk in only 5 seconds. Scrambled eggs, French toast, and omelets not only look better, but taste better. If your kids don't like the looks of runny egg whites, get the Egg Scrambler by Ronco, a great Christmas gift for only $7.77.
Walgreens, Woolworth, Wilco, Osco Service Merchandise, Riverdy, Montgomery Ward.
Get a car stereo for Christmas. Get an in-dash radio, cassette player, equalizer, power booster, speakers, even CBs, radar detectors, and alarm systems. Get them now! Because Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale is going on right now. With prices so low, he's practically giving car stereos away. Shop around, get the lowest sale prices you can find, then go to Crazy Eddie, and he'll beat them. Get a car stereo for Christmas. Get anything and everything in car stereo. Get it now during Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale. Crazy Eddie, his Christmas sale prices are insane.
This beautiful shawl, this luxurious bedspread, this elegant tablecloth were all made with the Ronco flower loom kit. Just follow the illustrated instruction book, select the loom you desire, and all you do is this. Lock the yarn in place, then wind around the pegs in a figure of 8, backwards and forwards, turning the loom anti-clockwise as you go. It's so easy, anyone can do it. Simply join the flowers together by sewing or crocheting, and you've made this fabulous cot cover, this lovely cushion, this matching jacket and handbag. Make a hat, a scarf. Fill your home and wardrobe with beautiful articles made with the Ronco flower loom kit. Comes complete with 4 different looms, 60 feet of yarn, assorted crochet hooks and tapestry needles, plus a 32-page illustrated instruction and pattern book. All this for $3.98. If you sew or you're thinking of the perfect gift for someone, get the Ronco flower loom kit. It's only $3.98.
Woolworth, Wilco, Cunningham, Clarkins, Montgomery Ward.
To a beer drinker, there's nothing like a cold beer served in a frosted glass. And now you can frost glasses at home instantly. Introducing the Ronco Glass Froster. It frosts all kinds of glasses. Just press the lever. And frost glasses for mixed drinks, for soft drinks, for wine glasses or dessert glasses. It's a must for parties, and for only $5.88, they really do make great Christmas gifts.
Available at Walgreens, Woolworth, Wilco, Osco, Goldblatt's, and Venture.
Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident. When they came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
It's just that I can't stand them.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
All right. But I advise you not to mention them to anyone. I'm going to complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that? Nobody is going to take this chance away from me.
That's Captain Sherman.
Checking the weather, I'll get him. Captain, time for dinner.
as good as a mile, I always say.
You know, if one of those trees crashes through, it might just
Look,
knock the
honey,
whole...
any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax. But I think I'd better go back aboard. I don't think I'm not grateful for your hospitality. I am. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thorne, your ship is safe. Please, stay here with me.
Why? You scared or lonesome?
Both.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Thorne, you can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's gonna stop me? You?
What's this? No one opens that gate at night.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles. But wouldn't you like to explain that?
All right. Sit down and I will.
Give me the gun. It's not very becoming anyway.
Do you believe in fairy tales?
Well, I'm a little old for that sort of thing, but what'd you have in mind?
Well, I'll tell you about one. A true fairy tale. And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
As in taming
Well,
of
the animal. Radford called them Soricity when you showed you one.
Oh, then shrew must be the common name for those cute little animals.
Cute. That's the last word you can use to describe those little monsters. They're the most horrible animals on the face of the earth. As Father told you, they breed within 3 weeks after birth. Their lifespan is around
I know
1
what
year.
your father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
There are 200 or 300 giant shrews out there. Monsters weighing between 50 and 100 pounds.
50 to 100. Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not kidding.
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
No wonder you didn't want me to go out there. Thanks for saving my skin.
Well, I'm sorry I had to threaten you with a gun. But I didn't know how else to stop you.
Oh, it was very effective. But all you had to do was tell me about them.
Well, I hoped I wouldn't have to. But you changed everything when you started to lead. And I had to stop you some way.
You say there's 200 or 300 out there?
Man. That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about how many are out there, would you?
That's enough, Jerry. What's wrong, Anne?
Well, Thorne decided to leave. To dissuade him, I started to tell him about the shoes.
You might as well know the whole story as half of it. I guess you're all a little jumpy, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
6 months ago, we managed to isolate the factor controlling size. 2 litters are born. 6 individuals we kept for study. They were about the size of buckshot at birth. But the rate of growth was abnormal. They continued to grow. They were mutants. But they inherited all the negative characteristics of their breed. Somehow they managed to escape. But a month later, we saw one of their offspring. They were multiplying. We did everything in the world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck. Then we haven't seen any. Since daylight neither blinds them and they forage only at night when they're starving. But the fact that 2 of them charged Anne and Jerry at the gate last evening indicates that the available food on the island is nearing depletion.
Then what, Doctor?
They will exterminate each other. It'll take a couple days.
What do we do during that time?
Stay indoors and wait until it's over.
I guess some wires blew down on the transformer.
I'm sorry. I'll get some lamps.
Mario! Mario! Si, senor. There's a lantern in the pantry. Light it and bring it in here. Bradford, light all the candles.
will.
Where's the generator?
Outside. Can't get at it at night.
Here, let me help you.
Lantern will give you all the light you need. I will join you shortly, Jerry.
Well, Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her standpoint.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense? It'd be much better for the project if I went with her for a few days. As a matter of fact, I think I'll talk to the doctor about that. That might be the answer. And another thing, I don't take much to this Thorne Sherman. He looks to me like the type that'd try anything.
That left-handed dinner invitation. That was just to keep me here till after dark, wasn't it?
I wanted you here tonight. I thought something terrible was going to happen.
Well, you still feel the same way about it?
Not as much. Not since you're here and know everything. I love an open fire, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
The wind has a lonesome sound, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Like in Sweden, we don't have a wind this strong. You're a strange man, Thorne. I never met anyone like you.
Oh?
You seem so disinterested in everything. Aren't you the least bit curious? Don't you wonder about the unusual things around here? The guns, the fence, the shattered windows, my accent, anything?
I'll tell you something. I'm only interested in anything that concerns me, then I do something about it.
Christmas is a time for closeness, and closeness is what Norelco razors are all about. The shiny new silver rotary razors in cord and rechargeable models with 36 blades, 9 closeness settings, and no gotchas. And the Ladybugs, the ladies' razors that really work. And the Ladybug Salon, a ladybug razor plus 11 grooming attachments. Norelco, even our name says Merry Christmas.
Introducing the Ronco ice cream machine. It makes the best ice cream you've ever tasted. Why?
Because it's homemade.
It's lots of fun and everyone can join in. Simply add cream and your favorite fresh fruits and nuts. You can make cherry vanilla, chocolate ripple, any flavor. The Ronco ice cream machine works automatically while it's in your freezer. It makes a quart and a half of delicious ice cream. A perfect Christmas gift, and it's only $12.88.
The perfect Christmas gift available at these stores.
Introducing Miracle Broom, the new appliance that combines the electric power of a vacuum with the convenience of a broom. Miracle Broom helps clean up broken glass from kitchen and bathroom floors, food crumbs on tablecloths. Miracle Broom cleans sofas and chairs, picks up bugs and insects on your porch or patio. Use it in your workshop or garage. It's so tough it eats up nails and tacks.
Get Miracle Broom, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $9.98.
The perfect Christmas gift available at these fine stores.
Mego presents the Star Trek action figures featuring the crew of the Enterprise. Captain James T. Kirk, their fearless leader. Dr. Bones McCoy, caring for the health of the Enterprise crew. Scotty, the chief engineer, in charge of the transporter room. Mr. Spock, the Vulcan, second in command. And the Klingon, enemy of the Star Trek crew. Star Trek action figures, complete with accessories shown. Each sold separately from Mego.
Your dentist doesn't clean your teeth with a toothbrush. Why should you? Introducing Mr. Dentist. With your favorite toothpaste, Mr. Dentist helps remove unsightly tobacco and coffee stains. Mr. Dentist comes with a flashlight dental mirror, and now for the first time at home, you can see all the cleaning that has to be done. Its rotary action really does the job. If you brush your teeth this way, it's wrong. But with Mr. Dentist, you can't go wrong. Its low-torque motor drives the cleaning head to help give you cleaner and whiter teeth. Now you can clean your child's teeth so easily, and youngsters will clean their teeth more often because it's really fun to use. Mr. Dentist is safe for dentures and bridge work. Buy a separate Mr. Dentist for your dog, and his teeth will sparkle too. Mr. Dentist comes with 2 separate cleaning heads, the flashlight dental mirror, and Pearl Drops tooth polish. It makes the perfect Christmas gift, and it's only $14.88.
This microphone is really hot. It's cold. It's hot.
Love 30, and I love my Mr. Microphone.
Another Mr. Microphone. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Hey, good looking. I'll be back. Pick you up later.
Bernice, what do you want for Christmas?
What else, Georgie? Mr. Microphones by Ronco.
You're going to sail with me tomorrow, whether your father intends to or not.
Oh, no! Father, Brad! Out there!
I don't think he was going out, Jerry.
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid. I had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate, now somebody needed it. Did you hear it, Doctor? Sounded like a human voice. I was thinking a rook.
It was the livestock. The Shrews got into the barn.
What was it, Father?
It was the livestock.
Did Mario forget to bar those doors?
No. I put them in the barn myself. They couldn't get through the wood doors. They dug through the dirt floor.
Let me ask you something, Doctor. How could you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there? All you had to do was get the Coast Guard or the Navy to come in here and burn them out. Those things got loose.
Any unusual experiment can produce unusual results. That's why I chose this island. It's isolated. Miles of open water in any direction. Our project is privately financed. It's not a problem for the government or military. The world is in no danger. This species does not swim. And as far as the Shrews are concerned, this island is their world.
Very soon, right here on this island, there's going to be a miniature reproduction of an overpopulated world. And you'll see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned about all this theory. What I'm concerned about is our lives.
There'll be ample time to panic when they run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
That's possible. Their main diet has been the small animals on the island. That source could have been depleted 18 or 20 hours ago. And that's why they went after the livestock.
There's still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
Where? No worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile.
But the walls aren't, Doctor. They're adobe. Our safest bet would be on that boat.
You may be right. You can reach your boat in daylight. The Shrews will gorge themselves on livestock. That should keep them lethargic for several hours.
There's no sense looking at the dark side.
And there's no sense minimizing a serious situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it. Now, we certainly can't make it tonight. That's out of the question. Maybe tomorrow. I haven't. We'll get some sleep tonight, but we'll have a watch, an hour and a half apiece. Doctor, you go first, and then Radford, Mario, Jerry, and then me. Shutter all the windows. Make sure they're locked good and tight. Check all these walls.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I feel safer. I couldn't stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But try to get some sleep.
I will.
Senor Farrell. Here is Mario. You are next to make the patrol, no?
Sure, Mario. Come on in. I've been waiting for you to finish. I must have dozed off. You kind of startled me. Sit down. Here. Have a drink. It'll help you to relax.
Gracias, señor.
Sit down. Just a while. You just checked every room in the house, didn't you?
Sí.
Fine. You're a good man, Mario. A man that can be trusted. You know what I've been thinking about, Mario? Anne and that captain. You and me. Imagine an intelligent girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him. I know why. You do too. In case anything goes wrong, she's looking out for her own hide. That's why I keep thinking about you and me. Anything goes wrong, we're gonna outlast them all. I'm going to trust you to take my turn of patrolling the house. But when you finish, don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me. See, I'll probably feel good enough by then to take his turn. Okay, Mario?
Sí.
Okay.
Señor, it is Mario.
Oh, Mario, come on in. What is it?
There is a big raton in la bodega.
A shrew in the cellar?
See, I hear him singing down there.
Well, how did he get in?
The store broke out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there.
Why should he go down there?
The food for the little ratones. I put it out to frost. They love it.
Well, did you tell Jerry?
No, señor. Here is your turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Yeah. Ann, wake up. A shrew got in. It's all right. He's down in the cellar. Now, we're going down after him. But I don't want you to let anybody open that door till I tell you to. You understand? Good girl. Okay. Open it just a crack. Open. Hold on to it. Okay. Take that side. Mario?
Aquí. You see anything? I see where he was. I do not see where he is.
Cuidado.
Si, senor. I will be careful. And he also got busy. Fix that.
You all right down there? Doctor, get down here, quick! Mario. He's dead. Dead? I got this on him right away. He couldn't have bled to death.
Might as well let go of it. Won't do him any good now.
What could have killed him?
I'm not certain. Till the autopsy.
Hemotoxic syndrome.
I'm afraid so. We'll know after pathology.
Doctor, that's not the same animal you showed me. That's a monster.
As I said, they are mutants. In controlling the size factor, we seem to have crossed some of the other characteristics.
Well, you certainly did a good job of it.
I've known that for some time, Captain. Would you please give me a hand with Mario? Bradford, bring up the animal.
Carvel, America's freshest ice cream. See, Carvel ice cream is made in the Carvel ice cream store by the dealer. Now, for the holidays, please visit your participating Carvel ice cream store. They've got some beautiful items and you'll love them. They have a Santa Claus cake or a Hanukkah cake. Now, if you have a friend that you want to send one to in the Northeast or in Florida, please phone the toll-free number that you see here, and we honor major credit cards. And have a happy holiday. Thank you.
This is beautiful, decorative, ornamental ice. Shrimp, crab, and lobster are more appetizing than ever before when surrounding ornamental ice. Fresh fruits are more delectable when surrounding ornamental ice. All kinds of salads are irresistible when surrounding ornamental ice. Cold cuts like salami, bologna are more scrumptious when surrounding ornamental ice. Like ice cubes, simply fill mold with water, freeze it, and like magic, beautiful ornamental ice. Ornamental ice makes your flowers look more beautiful, and it's great for chilling punch. Kids of all ages love making ornamental ice because it's fun and easy to do. For parties, special luncheons, holiday dinners, colorful ornamental ice adds beauty and elegance to any setting. Your ornamental ice package includes 2 lifetime reusable molds, a fish and a porpoise. It makes a great Christmas gift, and it's only $8.88.
It's the fishing invention of the century. There's never been anything like it. Popeil's Pocket Fisherman. Men, women, youngsters can cast almost like experts the very first time. Small enough to fit in glove compartment, backpack, any travel bag, or even in your pocket. And Pocket Fisherman's handle is its own mini tackle box. Flip up the special DuPont nylon rod and you're ready to fish anytime. Even catch big ones like this with heavy test line and your favorite lure and shock absorber. Pocket Fisherman is made with a smooth action Johnson spin casting reel filled with Trilene XL line, and boy does it catch fish. It's the perfect outfit for casting in tight spots. You can even hang it on your belt. Expert or amateur will love Popeil's Pocket Fisherman. It's rod, reel, line, bobber, hook, the whole thing. Yes, it's fishing fun for the whole family, and only $19.95. What a gift.
Hey there, cold-hearted woman, come and drink from my loving cup. It will melt your cold heart, babe, for it is filled with the 7-Up.
Best tasting potato chips don't come from a store.
They're homemade.
Introducing the potato chip machine. Just put the potato in and spin. Look how fast and easy it is. Soak potatoes in cold water, dry, then fry for just a minute. Great chips. The potato chip machine is also a fancy food cutter for carrots, cucumbers, apples, even onions. The potato chip machine, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $9.98.
TG&Y, Humpty, Skaggs, Woolworth, Wilco, Penny's, Eckerd.
We're unwrapping one of the most fun and educational Christmas gifts you can give to a young boy or girl this Christmas. It's the Pottery Wheel by Ronco. The Pottery Wheel is motor-driven, and all you do is use your hands to form beautiful ceramic bases. The Pottery Wheel helps make all kinds of plant and flower pots, and hundreds of beautiful decorative useful items. The Pottery Wheel by Ronco makes the perfect Christmas gift, and it's $9.98.
Available at Walgreens, Woolworth, Wilco, Osco, and Goldblatt's.
Extremely high poison content in the Shrews saliva.
Now compare it with this. Careful count isn't necessary. Any indication of the same poison in Mary's blood will give you the answer.
Yes, you're right.
Look, Ann. Brooding about it's not going to do any good. Now, why don't you try to think of something else? Tell me, what do you do around here? Are you a scientist?
I'm a zoologist.
Oh. That's the study of animal life, isn't it? Well, do you specialize? What do you specialize in?
They died. Well, I had a hand in this, too. And I'm partly to blame. But this ends it. If we ever get off this island, I'll never have anything to do with it again.
What will you do?
Live normally, like normal women do. I mean, you see, it seems a little dull after the life I've been living. I'd rather dull and alive than excited and...
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
Say, Thorne, the autopsy has proved what we suspected. Several weeks ago, I concocted the most virulent poison I could with the materials I had at hand. We put it out as bait. Mario was killed by poison.
Doctor, I wonder if you thought the system of the Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison. It remained in the salivary glands of their jaws. Isn't that wonderful? Well, I am sorry. Of course, I always speak from the clinical point of view.
Well, don't you have something to counteract that poison?
Once Maria was bitten, I'm afraid there's nothing anyone could have done. This indicates that we cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these animals. They're more poisonous than snakes.
What, do you think they're all affected?
Best way to find out is let them all bite you and see which bite you die after.
We might just all get that chance, Jerry. You included. Doctor, I've closed all the doors in the house. I suggest we do the same thing with this hall and this lab. It'll cut down the chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows in there, we might make it till daybreak.
The walls are 2 feet thick, dude. Do you think they have a chance to dig in?
Of course there's a chance. Anywhere that plaster's off, that adobe's as soft as mush where that rain hit it. But here's another possibility, Doctor. It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon. We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. But if they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail and give you the all-clear signal.
Sounds fine, Captain.
Good. Then you explain it to the rest.
Yes, I will.
Well, the bait's been out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm afraid it's not over, my dear. It's just a low. There'll be a lot more.
He's right. I'll be back at the bend shortly. Now, you watch for my signal. Huh?
You can't go alone.
I'll go with him.
Not you, Father. You haven't even fired a gun. Take Brad or Jerry.
Sure, I'll go. Then you'll be sure of getting the signal.
Don't shoot that gun unless you have to. We've only got 20 rounds altogether.
I know that as well as you do. Sherman, you stay away from her.
You have that gun pointed at me?
Right at the middle of your back.
Look, we got enough problems without worrying about Ann.
I'm telling you, stay away from her, or when the Shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot.
Are you fed up with constantly searching for the records you want? Are you tired and frustrated from always straightening out your LPs? Now with K-Tel Record Selector, this will never happen again. To choose your favorite music, tilt the first record forward. The others follow automatically. Pick your selection when it appears. To choose more LPs, lean the next record forward and wait for your choice. The record selector is a new space-age design for selection and storage of records. Fingertip control regulates the speed of record selector. To replace the records, tilt the first record forward. Record selector, with a mind of its own, will automatically stop where the LP was taken from. End awkward selection and storage of LPs with record selector. Attractively finished in a gift box. K-Tel record selector, only $3.99.
Does dirt and static electricity make your record sound like this? When they should really sound like this. Introducing the amazing record vacuum by Ronco, the new stereo accessory that protects all your records. Simply insert your record into the record vacuum, turn it on, and your record rotates automatically, sweeping and vacuuming your records instantly, loosening deep damaging microdust particles which distort sound and damage your needle. Record vacuum helps eliminate static electricity buildup, so your records sound like new again. 33 1/3, 45, 78s, any size fits. If you've invested in expensive records and stereo equipment, buy the record vacuum by Ronco, the automatic record cleaner that protects and preserves your records.
It makes a great Christmas gift, and it's only $10.88.
Woolworth, Wilco, Rite Aid, Genovese, McCrory, Barker's, Valley Fair, James Way, and Bradley's.
Introducing the Rhinestone and Stud Setter. It changes everyday clothing into exciting fashions. Simply mark your material, insert a stud or rhinestone, and push gently. It works so easily that anyone can stylize jeans, jackets, pants. On leather, it's sensational. The Rhinestone and Stud Setter by Ronco.
Over 1 million sold at $9.98. This Christmas, you save over $2. It's only $7.77.
The perfect Christmas gift available at these stores.
Making decorated cookies is part of the magic of Christmas.
Make them with Pillsbury Slice and Bake Sugar Cookies.
Having some fun on this holiday night with the magic of popping fresh dough. The fun's in the making, just slice it and bake it, and sprinkle and shake, and you're ready to take
My very own Santa.
You can make magic, you know.
Christmas cookies this easy must be magic.
The magic of popping fresh dough.
Ho, ho, ho!
This is the amazing Ronco Roller Measure. It gives you an accurate digital readout in feet and inches. An ordinary tape measure can tangle and often requires 2 people to hold it down. But not with the Ronco Roller Measure. It does jobs a tape measure can't. It's great for measuring around corners and over curves. Try doing this with an ordinary tape measure. The Ronco Roller Measure includes a 3-foot handle and at no additional cost. Use it to measure floors without getting on your hands and knees. Measure ceilings without the use of a chair or ladder. It's fast and easy, and it's the only one of its kind that measures up to 1,000 feet. The Ronco Roller Measure makes a great Christmas gift for carpenters and contractors. For interior decorators, it's sensational, and it's great for landscapers. If you sew, it makes all your measuring jobs so much easier. The Ronco Roller Measure, the perfect gift for anyone, and it's only $9.95. You can toss it, but you'll never make a great salad because salad dressing and water just don't mix. For a great salad, the greens have to be washed and dried thoroughly so that the dressing can cling to each leaf. Introducing the Ronco Salad Spinner. Simply rinse your salad greens in the flexible colander. Place in the drum, put the lid on, and spin. In seconds, using centrifugal force, your salad greens are washed and dried and without making a mess. Now, add salad dressing. Put the lid on and spin. It mixes the greens with just the right coating of dressing for the best tasting salads you've ever served. The Ronco Salad Spinner also washes and dries all kinds of berries. It even dries potatoes for French fries and helps prevent grease from spattering. And with its whipper attachment, whip egg white, pancake batter, or delicious homemade whipped cream. This Christmas, get the Ronco Salad Spinner and whipper. It's only $9.98.
Where's this gift?
I'll follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Since last night, you won't find much of him.
Would you shut up?
I'm not going back.
You what?
I'm staying here.
All right. You suit yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that boat.
Can't swim.
Then stay here.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a gun.
Give you a gun?
Sherman, wait!
Gun we had on the boat. They don't leave much, do they?
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for...
What is it? Shh. They've been trailing us on both sides.
Where? I didn't see anything. Look, Sherman, you gotta give me a gun.
All right. Whatever you do, don't you run. And you stay in front of me, because I don't trust you.
They're coming! The Shrews were out there. I couldn't take a chance. For heaven's sakes, Doctor, stop them!
All right. Didn't he have it coming, or didn't he?
What happened out there?
Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes. Rook came ashore last night. He's dead. This is all was left. Won't do us any good. It's got no ammo.
I'm deeply sorry, Captain. I wish I'd followed your orders.
Look, Doctor, you casually mentioned animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
You have every right to feel the way you do. My mistake was only mine. It was one of judgment. I didn't know about the hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effect it would have on the Shrews. I thought the house would be safe through the crisis.
How could you expose your own daughter? How could you expose Anne to that?
She was going to leave last week, but the boat didn't come.
I need a drink. Anybody else care for one?
I could use some coffee.
I'll make some.
Thank you, madame.
Cream and sugar?
Slam the door!
You all right, Doctor?
He just ripped my trousers, that's all.
Are you sure that's all?
I'm completely aware of it, Doctor.
That was a stupid waste of ammunition. Every one of them a clean mess. There's still 4 of them in there.
How did they get in?
Through that kitchen window. That rope must be rotten.
It got him! Radford! He's dead.
Oh, no.
He recorded every symptom and reaction, right up to the moment of his death.
Jerry, tear down one of those drapes and cover him up.
Sure. Craigus will cover Ann, and I'll cover him. You'll cover me, but who'll cover you? Shut up! We can get on the man-o sway for the shit. Shut up!
Now you stop sniveling and think!
It'll take a tank to get us out of here.
It won't take them long to dig around this.
You're right. No telling where else they're digging, too. Come on, patio.
Hey, look! Here comes a super slider. Whip whiz whistle with super slider snow skates. Just fit them on your boots. It's easy to be a super slider. Tough plastic snow skates. They're wild. Wow! You can really ski. And you can really skate. Shoot, score on the snow in your own backyard. A brand new sport. Be a super slider snow hockey superstar. Easy to control. Super slider snow skate. Just slide. One size fits all ages. Lightweight. Just skip uphill and you're ready for more super slider thrills. And great fresh air fun. Streak. Now you're a super slider rider. $2.99. Super slider snow skates.
This kind of mess in your shower can cause accidents. Clean it up with the shower bar. The new No Mess appliance that holds and dispenses your favorite conditioner, shampoo, and soap. Plus, only Shower Bar has this exclusive shaving mirror. Now any man can shave in the shower. And that means a steamy soft beard for the closest, fastest shave ever. The Shower Bar. A great Christmas gift, and it's only $9.98. Are you a non-smoker bothered by smoke from someone else's cigarette or cigar? Does the smell of cigar smoke offend you? Does smoke irritate your eyes? Now put an end to this unpleasantness with the amazing smokeless ashtray by Ronco. Simply turn it on and the special vacuum system automatically draws up offensive smoke, locking it into the filter chamber where it's trapped. The beautifully designed smokeless ashtray is an attractive addition to any room, perfect for the home or the office. This incredible cordless electric ashtray actually traps cigarette and cigar smoke, helps clear the air you breathe. If you smoke, buy one to be considerate of those who don't smoke. And if you don't smoke, buy one for your friends who do. The smokeless ashtray by Ronco. Buy 2 or 3. They really do make great Christmas gifts. And they're only $9.98.
I wonder where I am. Got to get to a high point to survey the situation. Capture him! Oh no, I'm trapped by the apes. What kind of place is this where apes are the ruling class? What are they going to do with me? I must escape.
Too smart. We better take care of him. We can't afford to let the human remain a free thinker. We've got to operate.
What are they going to do to me? They're going to operate on me and make me a slave. I've got to help. Gotta run when he looks the other way. Made it!
Get him!
Take that! What strange planet can I be on? Oh, no.
With this incredible speed tufting tool, you can create beautiful loop pile rugs worth hundreds of dollars. And it works so easily, anyone can use it. Simply thread the tool with yarn or fabric and follow the pattern. It automatically advances and spaces its own stitches, making up to 200 loops a minute. These are just some of the many rugs and wall hangings you can make with the Ronco Speed Tufting tool. Aren't they beautiful? Teenagers will have fun making colorful rugs and pillows, even handbags. Mom can turn speed tufting into profit. This $100 rug can be made for under $20. And by using the Ronco fabric shredder, we cycle old clothing, making that rug cost almost nothing. Grandma can enjoy it, for it requires no complicated finger work. The Ronco Speed Tufting Kit includes tool, yarn, fabric shredder, pattern, frame, and instructions. It makes the perfect Christmas gift, and it's only $9.98.
Cunningham, Montgomery Ward, Woolworth Woolco Gray Discount Drug.
Introducing Tidy Dryer, the only dual-purpose mini dryer that dries your personal laundry in minutes. Dries your hair much faster than most salon dryers. Tidy Dryer is designed for any gal who washes hosiery, gloves, or undergarments and needs them dry in a hurry. They're usually rinsed out in a basin and then hung up all over the place. What a mess. Tidy Dryer changes all that. Set the timer, and Tidy Dryer's controlled heat gets clothes fluffy dry and ready to wear in minutes. As a hair dryer, Tidy Dryer fits over the biggest rollers, helps give you a full-fashion hairdo fast. Most dryers are bulky and clumsy, but Tidy Dryer fits into almost any suitcase. So if you're looking for that special Christmas gift, get a Ronco Tidy Dryer, only $14.95.
K-Tel Knitter, a new method designed to knit and crochet using one needle. 2 different size needles allow you to use all weights of yarn. Thread supplied yarn through the guideline, then make a slip knot. Set slide ring for weave desired. Push needle through and pull back. Even if you have never knitted before, K-Tel's one needle method is fast and easy. After completing a row, pull end loop and start back. Cut to any size or shape. Every stitch is locked, won't run or ravel. Illustrated instruction pattern book shows you how to make the latest fashionable garments. Simplicity stitch for the poncho. Double mesh for the vest. Shell for tam and scarf. Seed for the cardigan. Open mesh for the afghan. Closed shell for the baby outfit. And many others. 2 K-Tel needles. Instruction pattern book. Sufficient yarn to complete a starter pattern. Everything. Only $2.99.
K-Tel knitter available at all Woolworth, G.C. Murphy stores, and Reed's Drugs.
There's not enough stuff here to barricade those walls. I'll tell you, we'll pile some of those crates up over there. That roof's our last chance. Here, help me, Doctor. Find something light. Here, help me with that, Doctor. Jerry, see if you can light the moon. Yes. Use these chemical drums as tanks. Individual tanks. Here, I'll show you. All right. Stand down here. Let it down now, all right? Slow. All right. Coming all right? Yeah. It'll work. It'll work.
But these drums are too tall for the base. If the shoes don't push us over, the wind will.
Not if we lash them together. All right. Hey, are there any more around here?
Only that one over there.
You have any cold chisels or hammers or anything I can knock a hole in here to make 5 pieces?
Yeah, some tools over there in the stone. All right.
Hey, here's another one. Hey, get that out there. We'll work on it. Hey, that's even better. Give me a little more slack. Get some rope and put it on that latch so we can reach from the ground. Hold this in, all right? All right, we're all set. Look, it's gonna be rough, but we should be able to duck walk to the beach. Where's Jerry?
There's a lot of them out there. I can see them. I'm not going.
Look, come down here. That wind will blow you right off that roof.
I told you I'm not going. I'm staying here. You got to get them down here somehow. And see if you can coax them down here.
Jerry, please come down with us.
No, Ann, they'll get you if you go out.
Come down here, you fool! Poor devil, I hope he makes it.
We can't leave him. He's not responsible for himself.
He's got to go now. All right, Doctor. All right. Now hold it up. Everybody ready? I'm going to open that gate.
Ready?
Okay, here they come. Hold on! Hold on! Man, what's the matter? Your side's dragging. You want to rest? You tired? What'd you say?
She says she's all right. She's keeping her eyes closed.
All right, keep your eyes closed. They can't get at you through the slit.
This empty drum is too heavy for her. I can barely hold up my side.
I'll be all right in a minute.
All right, you walk. I'll drag for a while. Listen, don't let their head get under. They'll flip us over. Check your foot.
No, my foot is free, but he got my boot.
Is there a scratch?
No, not a mark.
Keep moving. Let's go. Let's go.
God, I don't think
What?
Son! Wait, son! Son, we're close!
We'll hit the water soon. It doesn't sound like they're following us anymore.
We better work deeper.
I'm about drowned out.
Okay, let's swim for it.
Okay. We are nästan runt båthuset. We are safe, aren't we? I mean, the storm.
Sure. She rode out the first half all right, and that's always the roughest. Anyway, riding an anchor, I'll get a chance to learn a little more about that Swedish accent.
In 24 hours, there'll be one shrew left on the island, and he'll be dead of starvation. An excellent example of overpopulation.
Well, you know something, Doctor?
What's that?
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
Two Guys Toyland has the most wanted toys at prices moms and dads will love. Fit the voice-controlled Vet by Shopper, batteries not included, now just $18.88. Shopper's remote-control Nighthawk Max machine, batteries not included, now just $10.88. And the Hot Wheels Scorcher Chamber by Mattel, now just $7.97. For the toys they want at the prices you want, it's Two Guys Toyland.
We save money for you at Two Guys.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from everyone at Channel 11 and FM Stereo 102 WPIX.